There we go, the Commodores. Little brick house action on this. Where are we at? Thursday morning. Live on Facebook. Thursday morning, November the 12th. Got my coffee working. Man, this coffee, man. Really? 5 years ago, if I were to buy one can of coffee, that would last me at least 9 months. Now, a can of coffee, K7 cups, lasts me maybe 3 weeks. I don't know, man. I've just kind of opened up to enjoying my coffee. I really, really have. Um, I'm doing something this morning that I've never, ever done before, and don't even go there. I'm doing something that I've never, ever done before. Good morning, Jetta. Got on to Jetson Rockets in the casa. Anthony Hernandez, good morning, brother. How we doing? Um, I buy flavored coffees, and I had pumpkin spice coffee. I've got San Antonio blend coffee. I've got Houston blend coffee. I've got Dunkin' Donuts coffee. And I've got Tastes Like Michelob Ultra coffee. And, well, what happened was I ran out of pumpkin spice coffee. Actually, I was only able to fill half a K-cup. So what I did, I had half a K-cup of pumpkin spice, and I put in some Houston blend coffee. So when you blend two coffees together like that, they're considered kamikaze coffee. So that's what I'm having right now, a kamikaze coffee. And it's actually pretty good. It's not too bad whatsoever. Let me do some good morning shout-outs here. There we go. Good morning shout-out going out to Anthony Hernandez. Good morning, brother. Also, Double R Radio sponsor, Primo Roger Rivas, Mission City Hot Shot Delivery Services. Good morning, Primo. How we doing? Santa Barbara, California's very own Mr. Pepe Marquez. Just play one of your songs, brother. You got the makings of a love. I know. No way I could come close to singing like you do, brother. Anyways, good morning, amigo. Also, Double R Radio sponsor, Cindy Martinez Hernandez. Good morning. Thursday morning it is. Lots to talk about. I'm going to have to blow some steam here in a little bit. I'm pissed off, but I'm not going to get there yet. I want to talk about this and that, then I'll talk about me being pissed off, all right? Let's do it. First things first. Here we go. Check this out. I didn't know this. A brewery has launched a new Joe Biden beer. I want to try it. I do, man. Joe Biden beer. I'm not making this up. A brewery has come out with President-elect Joe Biden beer. I'll take 2 Bidens, please. 2 Bidens, please. Yes, salt around the rim, some lime seeds. So those Bidens, por favor. Man, I'm curious about this. I really am. I'm going to buy the beer. Joe Biden beer. I'm going to buy it. Good morning, John. I got it to Mr. David Garza. How you doing, amigo? Good morning, brother. So anyways, keep your eyes on the lookout out there for the new beer, President-elect Joe Biden beer. There we go. Check it out. Now, check this out. Another crazy story. Texas Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick is offering up to $1 million to people for reports of voter fraud in Texas. I think I know a couple of people. Hey man, for $1 million, I turn in mom and dad. Hey man, hey, for $1 million, man, I'm turning in whoever I know. All bets are off. I have no friends anymore. I have no family anymore. $1 million? They're being turned in. That's all I know. Anyways, good morning, John Aganata. The ever so political Michelle Cohen. Good morning, Michelle. Michelle, I'm just talking right now. Texas Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick is offering up to $1 million to people for reports of voter fraud. What do you think of this, Michelle? Michelle's very, very political. Very, very, very political. In the words of Elmer Fudd, very, very political. Right, Michelle? So what do you think about that, Michelle? So anyway, there you go. If you know somebody who created voter fraud, turn them in, and you'll get $1 million. There you go. Let's see here. What else do I got? Check this out. Stupid story. No, I don't want to subscribe to you. Check this out. Stupid story. Now we're going to go to Brazil. A couple of Brazilian men were fishing out there in the river. They were fishing for alligators, right? And they noticed that a monkey was drowning in the water. So they both jumped in the water to go save the monkey. How crazy is this? How crazy is this? I wouldn't jump in the water. I'd say, monkey, you're on your own. Really? Well, anyways, the monkey was a baby monkey. They pulled him out of the water. They felt he needed discipline, so the two fishermen spanked the monkey. No, that's not funny. That's not funny whatsoever, Robert. Okay, that wasn't funny whatsoever. Spanking a monkey, not funny whatsoever. There we go. There we go. It's a good morning, Charlie. It's a Jaime Vea. Good morning, brother. Shout out to Lubbock, Texas, in the casa. There we go. As to going to work this morning, joining me on Double R Radio. Good morning, brother. Lubbock, Texas. Oh, yeah. Buddy Holly, Lubbock, Texas. That's right. Good morning, Charlie. Good night to Double R Radio sponsor, Dora Peña Rodriguez, Garfield, Texas. Buenos dias, buenos dias. Anyway, don't want to miss anybody here. There we go. Michelle says that the Lieutenant Governor of Texas has lost his mind, and he's also going to lose $1 million. You know, somebody turns him in. There we go. Michelle, I think I'm going to turn you in, Michelle. I think you're a voter for anybody for him. I'm turning in anybody. I don't care who it is. I want those $1 million. Yes, I do. Anyways, good morning, John. I got the Double R Radio sponsor, Cynthia Gonzalez Ramirez, Houston, Texas. Good morning, good morning. Now, that being said, let me get to what I want to talk about here. Yesterday evening, I went to, there we go, got everything situated. I went to Chili's Bar and Grill. Me and the boys got together for a couple of drinks and some appetizers and stuff. And mind you, usually when I get together with the boys, somebody picks a place. And I guess it was my turn. I picked Chili's. And I'm never, ever going to do that again. I'm going to tell you something, man. Back in the day, 3 or 4 years ago, I used to go to Chili's 2 or 3 times a week for happy hour, get an appetizer, and I was good to go. All that has changed. Good morning, John. I'm going to Erlinda Flores. Good morning, Erlinda. How we doing? So anyways, we went to Chili's yesterday, had a couple of beers, and we usually order appetizers. Well, my buddy... Good coffee. My buddy... What did he order? First thing first, buddy number one ordered the triple dipper. You get 3, you get wings, you get fried pickles, and you get those egg rolls, right? And they were okay, kind of cold. The wings were cold. And I said, man, these wings are cold. And my buddy goes, you're always complaining. I said, I'm not complaining. They're cold. But so I wouldn't complain. I went ahead and ate them. That's all right. Go ahead. I ate cold chicken. There we go. So now it was my turn. I ordered nachos. Beef and chicken nachos, right? They bring them out. The cheese isn't even melted. They look like crap. I mean, I was just like, man, this is good, man. So I said, I'm not going to complain. So, we eat them, but we're all making faces like, ugh, right? Right? So I said, maybe if I put extra jalapenos on it, it'll make it taste just a little bit better. Maybe it didn't matter if I could put a whole jar of jalapenos on one nacho. It wasn't going to help it. It was just simply terrible. So then my buddy number 3, he ordered, what did he order? Oh, yeah, he ordered tsunami chicken. I've never heard of tsunami chicken in my life. I've never heard of this whatsoever. Sounds a little bit dangerous. And those were about the only things that were kind of like, I could have bought them from H-E-B and been better. So anyways, the food was, and then the chips and salsa. The salsa, when you would dip your nacho chips into the salsa, it was all watery and runny, and man. I told my buddies, who picked this place, man? They said, you did. I said, oh, I'm sorry, I apologize. It'll never happen. I don't know what happened to Chili's. I used to love Chili's. Man, not anymore. And then to make matters worse, I'm not making this up, man. I go to the restroom, right? I go to the restroom, and they got the men's restroom door wide open, and they got this big monster fan on the floor outside of the restroom, facing into the restroom, because they got a water leak. Something's going on in that restroom where they got a water leak. So now I'm in the restroom, and now, before you know it, I can feel a breeze like you can. I can really feel a breeze, and I don't want to feel a breeze when I'm going in there. So, and then there's this guy in the stall. He's going for a new world record. And I go, man. So I finished my business in there. I went outside. I went back to the table. I apologized to my buddies. I said, hey, guys, I'm so sorry I picked Chili's, man. It'll never happen again. I'm so sorry. And they told me, to make it up to us, Robert, you're going to have to take on the ticket and pay the bill. I said, I'm not that sorry. I really get a kick out of waiters and waitresses at the end. Let's say you go out to eat, and sometimes they can be great, sometimes they'll be okay, But whenever they bring you the ticket, they really get all chummy and nice. Anything else, sir? No, that's it. That's it. Do you have any Alka-Seltzer or Pepto-Bismol? I'm going to need it after your food. I'm so sorry, sir. Anything else? No, that's it. We thoroughly hope you had an awesome time here at Chili's. There are your tickets. And you be safe and have an awesome rest of evening. I'll have another awesome rest of evening. Yes, I will. I mean, they always get real nice when they bring you the checks because they want you to give them a nice tip. I'll give it to him. Our waiter was pretty good. He wasn't too bad. He forgot our wings, and he forgot my napkins, and he forgot my Alka-Seltzer, but that's okay. I wouldn't hold it against him. And that's it, man. So let me put it to you this way. I have already... I'm not going back to Whataburger for a year. I don't want nothing to do with Whataburger. I don't go to Bill Miller's no more because they're too expensive. And now I'm not going to Chili's. So I'm going to run out of restaurants here really, really quick. Good morning, Jed. I'm going to have to singing Star Ray is good morning, good morning, good morning. Anyways, it is Thursday morning stretch run towards the weekend. You know, I've always said I'm not political, and I'm not. But lately, I've been catching myself watching a whole lot of CNN. A lot of stuff going on, you know, in the Trump and the Biden, and we're going to sue you and all this stuff. Man, just get over with this, man. Let's move forward here. Enough is enough. But, you know, but I think they're very good for ratings for CNN because I seem to be watching CNN more and more. I really, really do. Maybe I am a little bit political. Maybe just a little. Maybe, I tell you what, if I turn somebody in for voter fraud, does that make me political? $1 million, man. That cuts ties with a lot of friends. Now, be honest. You know it, and I know it. If you knew somebody who did voter fraud, and if they gave you $1 million to turn them in, you know you're going to turn them in. You know you are. You can get another friend for $1 million. You'll have 4 or 5 new friends for $1 million. So there you go. Let's keep it going. You know, by the way, before anything goes, I want to thank everybody who joined me yesterday when I did the interview with Mike Gonzalez, son of the late great Jimmy Gonzalez. Man, I had some simply awesome numbers on the interview with Mr. Mike Gonzalez, and people have been asking me, Robert, when are you going to post it on Facebook? I mean, should I say on your YouTube channel, Robert? I'm going to be posting it probably this weekend sometime. I don't know, maybe next week, something like that. That is why you need to log on and listen in when I play the interview. That's what it's all about. Let's keep it going. El Super Grupo Mas. Good morning. How we doing, everybody? Thursday morning. I'm not playing about Chili's. The radio station's going. Now I can cuss and everything. What does it put la madre? No, really, man. Chili's, it's not the same anymore. I don't like Chili's no more. I don't like it. So I'm going to start going to Applebee's and maybe Chewy's or maybe Bubba's. I don't know, man. But Chili's, no mas. No more. That's all I can say. Let's get back to the morning show. Join me now. robertrivasradio.com. Simple. robertrivasradio.com. Click on that media flare button. It's all free. Join me now. What are they?